We've heard countless times that Spider-Man 4 was set to release either in July or a little bit earlier, possibly even in early June. But now apparently the release date is in flux and it could shift from June to July to even August, maybe even all the way to December again to be a Christmas film. So just recently there was a report from Cosmic Circus from one of their editors that claimed that Marvel delayed Spider-Man from June to July. Now, as far as I know, and as far as everybody knows, I can't seem to find that June was ever targeted. Now, maybe this is that thing where it comes out during, like, the last couple of days of June, so technically it's a July film because they're trying to hit the weekend. If that's the case, then sure, but people still say it's a July film, technically. It's how previous Spider-Man films were dealing with that whole thing when they used to do it. If that's the case, then okay, still, let's say it was scheduled for June, they moved it to July, it's like a week, so it's not much, unless it's apparently being considered for a late July release date to give it more room after the next Avengers film, because that film is going to be like the last couple Avengers films. And if you guys remember, those films were in theaters for like months. You could still see Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame in theaters in like August. It was insane how much money those films pulled in. So maybe they're depending on something like that and they want to bump it back further. But also reports are claiming that the film could shift all the way to August, maybe even October, November, or December, depending on what they choose to do. And I'm just going to say that the more time that they need with this, the better, because let's be real, we don't want it rushed. We don't want the film to have to get multiple patches once it's out, like Spider-Man No Way Home, because it had to be rushed out to meet that deadline. We don't want that. And at the same time, I know people are going to say, but they've been working on the film for like 4 years. What do you mean they need more time? Why should we give them more time? Because they haven't started yet. They don't have anything yet, you know? If they're going to start shooting the film 13 months out, they're going to need a lot of time. It's still going to be a rush production. It doesn't mean they had 4 years of working on CG, which they didn't. They only had as much time as when they started production. So if they need to delay it to August, sure. September, maybe not. That's still a death spot, mostly. But October works, November works, December works. Everything but like September works nowadays. And even September is showing strength now. So they could honestly drop it anywhere. So if there is, in fact, a delay and the release is in flux, I still suspect we're getting to 2026 no matter what.